Well, my name is Kate Clavin. These are my parents, Sylvia and Lee Marston. I have been baptized in this church. I went to preschool here. I attended youth group here. I was confirmed here. It's emotional because it is my history, it's my past, and it's still my present. My children are being raised here. My great-grandfather gave the land for this church, which is kind of where it all started.
Lee is the minister's son.
I'm a preacher's kid, and it's very important to me that I be tied in to what my father does.
To say the least, this is just part of our family. It is part of who we are.
All these past 50, 60 years, we've been a part of all of that. There have been ups and downs. The mission of the church remains the same. It's all in the bulletin every Sunday. Why are we here? Why go to church? We're all searching for something. The search for God goes on. We know there's a God somewhere. There's music in the air. This is the way we choose to seek after God.
I grew up in a church where I played the bells, and I was really attracted to participating in some type of a music program. I really feel that the music program at St. Martin's has a lot to offer people, and it provides an outlet for our families to use music as part of their worship. And it also allows those of us who do have a little bit of musicality to be able to offer our talent to worship. I really believe the music brings a lot of the community together, and we have had a lot of support in the past by our rectors. We've been at St. Martin's since 2010, I believe. Markella started asking a lot of questions, so we decided we needed to start looking for a church.
I am a senior now, so I have been through all stages of our children's and youth programs at St. Martin's. We've had so many opportunities offered as youth just because we, I think, definitely prioritize that as a parish. I've had the opportunity to go on pilgrimage, to go through the Rite 13 and confirmation programs, even getting to the greater Episcopal community, greater church community. I've had the opportunity to serve for the past almost 3 years as our youth representative on the vestry. I've got friends here and friends that have graduated that I probably wouldn't have been friends with outside of church, and it's kind of nice to have those peers that you know understand you on a certain level in terms of your faith that maybe your friends from school or your friends from sports can't really understand. And St. Martin's has definitely provided a space for that.
We joined St. Martin's probably about a year and a half ago. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
So we were introduced right away to the children's bags, activity bags that are in the front of the church, which is a huge help, having the two little very active boys. That was really useful. And then we just felt like really welcome. Mm-hmm. And so after going home, it felt like a good fit. We signed up right away and got our children in the Sunday school right away. And then Father Nathan told us about the parents group.
People have been super welcoming. I think the parents group, the impact of that can't be understated. Helped us kind of talk to like-minded people going through the same stuff that we're going through. Having that sense of community and that belonging kind of propelled us to, hey, maybe we should get a little bit more active.
I think another thing that stands out to me, and we talk about this sometimes, is like the relatability of our clergy here. That was like a new experience for us. Priests are rectors, and they've had similar experiences. There's just a lot of life factors that they can relate to us and we can relate to them. And we're kind of all going through the experience of figuring out our relationship to God all together. It was almost an epiphany for me to hear their relationship with God isn't perfect all the time. And I was like, oh wait, we can all struggle and that's okay and that's normal. It just had never occurred to me before that they could relate to me on that level.
You're free here to ask all kinds of questions. A priest in the Episcopal Church taught us to love the questions because nobody has all the answers.
This is a great place, like she said, to try, to experiment, to explore yourself as well as your growth and learning about God. I've been a teacher at the school for about 12 years, actually. I've been an art teacher for 4 years, which is my passion. And I have been able to witness many children go through our youth programs at the church, as well as multiple kids that have attended the church, attend the school.
There's a really growing overlap actually between the school and the church. There is a joyful spirit when you walk around our campus because they get their energy from their kids and it's a feedback loop, and the kids get their energy from their teachers, and it's just really a lovely place to be. The unique thing about St. Martin's comes down to 3 elements. It's our mission, our model, and our Episcopal identity. I always think of 3 words: confidence, compassion, and character. And we are a preschool through grade 8 school. Really offers a lot of special opportunities at each of those developmental stages. Actually, we create a chapel program for them that has them in mind in its design and in its delivery, and so they really engage with it, and it really is more meaningful for them. And then our Episcopal identity, really, this is what calls us to be an inclusive community. This is what calls us to not only accept people into our community, but reach out into the world and find and engage with folks who would make our community stronger by joining us. I think St. Martin's is a wonderful place for a rector who's looking to partner with a school community that's really energetic, that's really thriving, and that really has benefited from a really healthy and positive partnership with the parish. That, to me, would represent a tremendous opportunity.